So Devin Haney and his team is trying to get the New York State Athletic Commission to erase his loss versus Ryan Garcia. And they're looking at this thing from basically 3 different standpoints. They're trying to see if they can't get Ryan Garcia to take the L. Now, this is an article on Boxing News 24. So I'm going to try to read through it. It is written by somebody with their own thoughts. But I do want to at least get through the article so you guys can kind of see the angle in which this article is coming from, and then we'll give our quick thoughts. It's not going to be a long video, but I did want to jump in here and just kind of talk about it because we know there's a lot of stuff going on surrounding Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. We knew Ryan Garcia ended up winning the fight. We've seen Devin Haney's face look away. We've never seen it look before. He got knocked down multiple times, and there's a lot of stuff that came out about Ryan Garcia coming into the fight overweight. He missed weight, and he came in heavy. And then there was the allegations of the PEDs where he basically popped dirty for some substances, but then I guess he got a retest and it looked like one of them was good, and we're still waiting on another one. Just a lot of stuff surrounding it, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it. Let me welcome everybody back to the channel. Much love, peace, and blessings to everybody checking into the video. I'm Get 'em Mike. Really appreciate everybody for checking back in, man. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all smack that like button if you can. The likes help out the videos. Now, this article says Devin Haney is asking for trouble trying to get his O put back on his record by having his attorney send a letter to the New York Commission. The fans are going to roast Devin Haney nonstop for the rest of his career. If that O is put back, he doesn't need that grief. So that's the article is saying that. So Haney should just take the loss and figure out a way to avoid his chin checked in the future fights, because that what Ryan Garcia did to him will happen against other fighters if he doesn't duck punchers for the remainder of his career. Now, I don't necessarily totally agree with that, but that's just what they're saying in this article. If the New York Commission gives Ryan Garcia the L and hands Haney a pity win, he's going to be open season for his fans who would laugh at him at someone who can't accept the loss. So they're basically saying that if Ryan Garcia ends up getting the loss and they end up giving Devin Haney that win, a lot of fans are going to laugh at him. They're going to basically say that he's not a true winner. He pitied his way to a win. I agree with that for the most part. I get it. I understand that they will, pretty much drag him. They're already dragging Devin Haney anyway. But a lot of that is because a lot of people didn't like Devin Haney based off of some of the past arguments that he got into it with a lot of their favorite fighters or a lot of, the fighters' teams. But Devin Haney has been getting into it with folks, so a lot of people was kind of happy to see him win, despite, and also the fact that the man is, dark skinned. So you have a lot of the other Mexicans and white folks and a lot of other nations. They just wanted to see him lose, kind of similar how they wanted to see Mayweather lose, right? But this is what the rest of the article says. It says Haney's team has 3 things they're presenting to the New York Commission to have the loss erased. Number 1, weight manipulation. Okay, they're basically saying that he manipulated his weight. He missed weight, and then he comes in heavy. And I guess that's one of the things that they're basically trying to go to the commission and basically try to get it removed. A lot of people are going to say, well, there was a clause in the contract that basically said that, if he comes in a certain weight, or if he misses weight, he has to pay Devin Haney $1.5 million. And I think that ended up happening, and Devin Haney actually got the money. So a lot of people are going to have a problem with that. Number 2, positive PED test. So his test came back. Everybody saw the news. Ryan Garcia, his test failed. So it looks like he had, I forget the name of the drug that's prohibited, but it was Octane or Oxetine or some shit. You know what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead. But anyway, that positive test, they're going to complain about that, and then the IV use. So I'm not sure about the IV use, but I definitely understand the other 2. But either way you look at it, they're going to try to see if they can get that O put back on his record. This is what the rest of the article says. Putting that O back on is like trying to unspill milk. It's too late. and it won't make a bit of difference. The only ones who will care about Haney's record are the fans who follow boxing closely, and they're not going to accept or respect him if his unbeaten record is artificially reinstated. So a lot of people got a problem with this. I was also looking down in the comment section about it up under this article, and a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think it's crazy. We all saw what happened in the fight, and sometimes you just got to take your loss, man. You got to take your L and go forward with it. Casual fans don't do research. They don't search boxing records and won't care if Haney is undefeated. The only way they'll take notice of one of Haney's fights is if he's fighting a popular fighter like Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, or Isaac Cruz. I think Haney should just leave the loss from Ryan Garcia like a permanent tattoo. He's got to improve his game because Ryan exposed flaws that ain't going away by having a 0 magically put back on his on by complaining to the New York Commission. So the article is basically giving Devin Haney some crap, basically saying that trying to get the O put back on your record is not gonna help him. So I understand both sides of things. If Ryan Garcia actually cheated, I understand it. But at the end of the day, they are doing retests. They are trying to figure out what's going on. A lot of people don't like it. Some people thought that he actually did cheat. But, in my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying, we got to wait to make sure all the facts come out, make sure all the stuff is correct, make sure all the testing is right. But at the end of the day, I definitely think that if he get that O put back on his record, a lot of fans going to wild out. But that's my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. It's your boy Get a Mic. Much love, peace, blessings, and everything else. Yo, what in the world is going on with my thing here?